Sparky, 6 please.
Hello. Oh, I should probably switch the camera, huh? That might be good. Hello, Six Pack. I am Sparky, and today. Hi, Xbox. I did not want you. I've never wanted you. Please leave me alone. Today I am here with Monster Prom. I'm gonna try. Am I predictable? I'm gonna try to romance Damien again. Like every single time ever. Why move on to... Okay. No, thank you. Hi, Steam. I don't... I don't... Okay. Okay, music, shut up. The game has music. I want... I want Monster Prom, please. Please, Monster Camp. Please. 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 Oh, my... Oh, there it kind of goes. My eyeshadow, it's hard to see. You can't really see the colors very well, but it matches the nails. I was wearing other rainbowy stuff, too, but I took it off. I also had fake earrings up here, but I also took those off. I don't think I'm even gonna wear the headphones. I don't want them. I do not. I'm missing out on part of the experience, yes, but hey. Can we still see chat from here? Is there an option to pop chat out? That would be great. However, I'm not seeing that option. I'm not seeing that option. That's upsetting. Well, frickin' Monster Prom. Let's slide you over just slightly. Oh, I should probably unmute it for y'all, huh? Sorry. There you go. Hopefully this audio is adequate. Before we get into Monster Prom, last time I opened my computer... Hang on. This was Rare Dandy Do, which I did completely by accident. I think I might have set my background to numerous My Singing Monsters portraits, because now it's Epic Dandy Do, and I did not change anything. You know... What's that? What? Why is this free? Okay. What's... Okay. Do I want to be predictable? I don't know. Do I? Characters? What? Oh, all the new outfits. Right. Yeah, the circus outfits, right. That's very good, actually. I appreciate that. Okay, Dahlia Strongman, that checks out. That checks out a lot. No, that also checks out. These are so... Why is there... I'm not gonna ask questions. Oh, I just kind of left there. These all check out! These are so well thought out! What the heck? Yeah, no. No, that's fair. Who are you? I don't remember you. Okay. Hi! Damien! I like him a lot. Okay. Let's play. One player. I've never played a full game because it's so long. Oh my god. If I'm ever doing a really long stream and playing this game solo, then maybe. But not on my own. I could be a refrigerator. I could be a refrigerator. I could... Where's Werewolf Boy? He is not dateable in this game, I think. Because this is Monster Camp. This is the sequel. Monster Prom 2. I just kind of prefer it. Boo. He still appears. He's still part of the game. I'm probably gonna go for Damien. Because I'm predictable. Hang on, let me make sure I'm in the right cam mode. Cool, 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 I am. We're skipping this because I don't care. I've done this so many times. Damien! Yeah. Yeah. Favorite book growing up? I'm sure it was. What's your favorite part? I like the bit where they met the six annoying beat them all to death with a snake. Yeah. Interesting wording. I am a fan of an angry prince. Anyway. Shut up.
Come on, you can do this.
Hang on. I got distracted. Also, I wasn't saying shut up to you. I was saying shut up to the narrator because... That always looked like that? That's definitely always looked like that. I've just never processed this entire part. I need to get charm up, please. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You know, I don't think I've gotten this line before. Hang on. Hello? Oh. It's an artist. Anyway. No, no. No, you're great. Okay. Last night the counselor stole your organs while you were asleep. You have to go and solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad! Yeah, no, I've gotten that dialogue before. I'm sorry. I lied. I didn't realize. You make the best of your situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You gain plus 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland and against common sense. Yeah, okay. I hate that. I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. Afterwards, everybody begins a rousing game of paintball. Except the paintballs are actually bullets. You unfortunately were taken out of the game for being... what? A conscientious objector. Yeah. Even more unfortunately, two of the players what? I'm not reading that either. Are currently arguing behind the bullet-riddled paintball bunker.
Fight me, dude.
Don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to hold my gun this way when I shoot it, that's my business and no one else's. But holding it sideways completely defeats the purpose of lining up the sights of your shot. I can't read, is what we're going to learn today. It's suboptimal. When I hold it sideways, Sir,
I can't carry this.
you're gonna look dead in a minute if you don't cover me right now. You won't need covered if you didn't bring a fucking crossbow to a gunfight.
Here for it.
Hate all you want, Damien, but there's no disadvantage to shooting a crossbow sideways. At least no more of a disadvantage than having brought a crossbow to a gunfight in the first place. Rad, thanks, Hex. You accursed objects always have the best suggestions. What? Okay. No one's listening to you as you conscientiously object to Damien swapping out his gun for a Ravi's bonus crossbow. Well, at least there's no way this could possibly get worse. There he is. No, but there is a way it could get better. Don't give up, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crossbows are better than guns. Okay. Cut the chanting. Well, I don't know that word. I'm sorry. I'm too stupid for this game. That's fair. He's great. Giving away our position. Why the fuck are you cheerleading anyway, Scott? We could use your guns in this gunfight. I decided to sit this game out, partially because I'm not anybody's primary love interest right now, and therefore have no reason to be in hilariously dangerous situations. But also I'd rather cheerlead. Guns aren't nice, but cheerleading is nice. So cheerleading your gun friends is nice. Well, hey, you know what's even nicer? Not telling us out to the enemy team by shouting where we are. Oh, you want me to throw them off? Okay. Bad guys, listen loud and clear. Damien and Robbie are not here. Nice work, bud. What will we do without ya? He's so stupid, I love him. It's about both of them, actually. Hex may live for chaos, but you'd rather Damien and Ravi not get shot. There's no way you're gonna talk Scott out of cheerleading once he's into it. But maybe there's a way you can actually make him useful. Exactly. Make up a cheerleader that's actually extremely... I don't know that word. Help. I'm too stupid for this game. Okay. Okay. This one's probably either fun or charm. This one's either smarts or creativity. I feel like I have better chances with this one. Oh, it was fun. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. What the hell are you talking about? Where are we gonna get... Caliver? Caliver? I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. I've never pronounced that word before. Pom-poms. Oz, why do you have... Pom-poms, okay. Look, there's no time to explain who did it, or who did and who didn't happen to have a cheerleader. Okay. Okay, interesting. Hate that. At the same time right now. Okay. Sometimes this game... I hate it. We weren't talking about that at all. You don't have to voice every thought you've ever had aloud, you know. Oh! Didn't you hear, Oz? They said no time to discuss right now. Scott, get to cheering. Hooray, I'm helping. Go team. Don't get shot. Drop that... I don't know that word. I thought it was a completely different word at first. If I'm being honest, I don't know that word. Like it's hot. Okay. Give me... Okay. What is it? Question? That team is an all-star. I don't know what this word means, so I don't know how comfortable I am with saying it. Oh! Oh, okay. Give me a K, give me an E, give me a Vlar. Vlar is... Team is an all-star. I can't read! Scott's cheers are mediocre at best, but the important thing is that Kevlar is blocking... Sorry, the Kevlar is blocking the enemy's the enemy team's bullets so that Damien or Ravi can't... Help. Please help. I'm illiterate. So that Damien and Ravi can get within range of them.
All monsters must die.
Okay, line up my shot. Go with the poison tipped arrow. Pull back the...
Damien style, baby.
Fuck that. Oh my god. I hate that. Ugh. Damien, I love you, bud, but never say those words again. Please. Please. Damien successfully bashes the enemy teammate's skull with a Kevlar pom-pom, which is surprisingly effective because they weigh like 30 pounds each.
Oh, a critical hit.
Yeah. Yeah, he certainly does. I don't appreciate it sometimes. Oh, well, brute force works too. Fuck yeah, you and your friends break many ice... Many an ice. Okay, with your Kevlar pom-poms, and throwing them around also makes you guys super buff. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Sure.
I hope I choose correctly.
Stay hydrated. Okay. I need to be smart. It's Damien. I don't need to be smart. I need charm still. 7 minutes ahead of an extreme. Okay. As tribute for your camp, you put on some lip balm ready for hot kissing. But it seems you got the rules wrong. Sorry. In 7 minutes in heaven extreme, they straight up murder you and you need to stay in literal heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no, heaven is beautiful. It's all you ever wanted. You want to stay, but they bring you back to life. You were cheered by your teammates, but you'll never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly, though, and that translates into 2 charm. Sure. I don't think I've ever gotten that text before, so why not? You wind up in the dome playing a game of extreme dodgeball, so many extreme sports, against rival camp. You have super weak wrists, and you're afraid of. I don't like that word. I'm fine with that word in singular. You know what I mean? I don't. So you volunteer to guard the jail. Jail is really just a chalk square on the ground where you're keeping prisoners from the other team, but Joy, Aravi, and Damien are all on guard duty too. The jail only has 1 prisoner, and he's a doozy. It's Morty the Minotaur. Oh, the hot Minotaur. Okay. He's from Camp Rebel Camp, and he's the sexiest, over-sexualized half-man, half-bull you've ever seen. He sure is. Well, haha, I may be inside your jail for now, but I bet I'll be inside your bodies before long. Hello? Damn, you did not listen to whatever Morty just said. You were way too distracted by the way he slowly ran his palms up. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like that, actually. Thank you. I'm not reading that. Shut up, Morty. We're close friends that have supported each other through countless absurd shenanigans. We outnumber you, and besides, you're way too dumb to trick us. That's the correct reaction. Foolish Camp Spooky Babes. Guess it's time for me to break out the old Morty the Minotaur mindfuck on him. You know, it seems... The hearts, oh my god. Yeah. It seems like Joy is the alpha in your little group. So between Aravi and Damien, I guess Aravi's the beta because she's way stronger than Damien. Just one Volt's opinion. Hey, watch your hot mouth. How could you say that, Morty? I'm way stronger than Aravi. Ha! No chance in hell, Damien. You're a scrawny demon boy with a resistance to fire and no other special moves. Oh my god. He did, yes, he did. I hate it. I am not saying that line! I don't like that. I'm sorry that I'm not good at reading things. My brain doesn't like it. I'm sorry. Hey, let's calm down. Morty is obviously trying to pit us against each other and escape. It happens in literally every movie, you two, come on. Back off, Joy. And Aravi, you can eat... I'm not saying that! They're good, but my brain can't. You know what, my brain is not my friend sometimes. This is one of those times. I'll wreck you and your little curse too. What the fucking hell? What did I do? I mean, yeah, I'll fight you, but only because... I think I smell some beef jerky in your pockets. Yeah, fair. Ugh, whatever. I want it on the record that I tried. Their minds are like putty in my thick, greasy hands. No further climax of this encounter. I hate him. I both love and hate him. I hate reading for him, but he's entertaining. Hey Joy, let's ditch this dumb game. If you get me out of this prison, I'll give you a back rub while you read in perfect silence. Okay, that's kind of tempting. Morty's divide and conquer strategy is working. Find some way to resist his mind games and restore peace and trust amongst your friends. This game of dodgeball depends on it. When times get tough, you can always bring people back together through an emotional flashback montage. What would that even be? Charm? Forget about differences and focus on the one thing you all have in common. Having a skeleton inside your bodies. Is that smart? I'm not very smart, so the other one. What? No! No! Damien's gonna hate me. That's so unfortunate. That's not even my lowest stat, either. Oh, that's so disappointing. I picked the flashbacks one, by the way. Ugh, flashbacks are a crutch and a very cliche at this point. But I guess it's the best idea we've got. I'll cast the montage spell, I guess. Or I suppose, sorry. You all hold hands and Joy casts her spell. You enter a flashback space, and you all start seeing memories of your friendship flash before your eyes. Huh, looks like we're watching the memory of Damien helping me figure out Univertica's weakness? I don't know if I said their name right or not. That was our finale from a few seasons back. Helped you? Bullshit, I was coerced. Oz and Polly basically forced me into it. Speaking of shitty memories, look at this one. It's a memory where Ravi's trying to fucking kill me. Remember how she was trying to kill us, and especially me, like, all the time? Whatever, Damon, get over it. That was a million years ago. And hey, Hex, why are you currently watching a memory... Why we're currently watching a memory of you stealing gold out of my wallet? I quote my hero mentor, Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Honestly?
God. It wasn't me. Hate it. Hecate help me. These memories are brutal. You guys, are we even friends? Why did I think we were friends? Also, the background music is way off for this montage. Jesus, Oz. Smooth jazz? Really? What emotion am I supposed to be feeling? I'm not reading that. Actually, yes, we clearly should be going with some hardcore screamo. These memories are full of intense angst and pain and bloodshed. It just makes sense. Joy, that's dumb as hell. This is a montage. The music should be epic. Oz, play A Knife in the Dark. I feel like I'm missing a reference there. Oh my god. No, not that, Shaggy. It's track 7 on the Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack. You're both wrong. The perfect montage is Odd Future by... World? Okay. It's the opening song for Season 3 of MHA. Anime is always the answer. Interesting. See, I don't know what I expected from Damien, but it wasn't that. I was so curious of where his was gonna go. That was not a good way to word that. We should do Childish Gambino. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Apparently, I didn't know. I knew he was a drag queen and a makeup artist, but I didn't know he was into anime. Huh. I mean, it makes sense for the voice actor, but... Speaking of, go check out Name Was to Battle. I adore him. He inspires me so much. I like him a lot. You should check out his music. Especially if you like punk, rock, metal, I don't care what you call it. He does a few different genres. Some of it's kind of poppy. Yeah, that's who voices Damien. I like him. And I love them both so much, you don't understand. I'm a simp. I don't give a fuck about this montage or anything. I just... God. Your friends argue over your terrible taste in music until the montage spell ends. As soon as you regain consciousness, you realize them already have escaped. Shit, who would have seen that coming, am I right? Well, at least you have your memories to comfort you.
Sad.
Speaking of memories, my mouth made a sound I did not like. Remember that time 5 seconds ago when Oz did the worst flashback montage ever? Your friends can't agree on anything except how annoying you are and how much they hate hanging out with you. It hurts your feelings. You lose too charming and bold. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Some marshmallows?
I did bad. You come up on Arabi, scribbling furiously in a notebook, glaring at anyone who dares come near her, which is mostly Damien. He keeps trying to sneak a peek. Okay. Hey, could you maybe fuck off, LeVay? I'm trying to journal and let off steam, and you're really making me feel the opposite of calm and introspective. Yeah, that was painful. Come on, let me just see what you're writing. I know I read that wrong. I'm so sorry. I won't tell anybody. The curiosity's killing me. Killing you, huh? Well, interesting. Let me make a note of... I mean, stop talking to me.
Loser.
It's not fair. Didn't your therapist or whatever tell you that you need to share your burdens with others? Share your fucking burdens with me. Oof, using your own words against you, Ravi. I'm gonna use Coach's words. The ball's in your court now. I don't want the ball. Can you go bother... While she's screaming and flailing through, she accidentally drops her notebook, flips open a page with doodles of Damien being stabbed, beheaded, and eaten by a lawnmower, etc. Are these plans to murder me?
Shut up.
No? What on earth gave me that stupid idea? Because the header says Damien murder plans notebook 517. Obsessed much? No, you can't prove that's mine. I'm being framed. Framed, I say. I didn't know about this dynamic. What? I love this. But you were literally just holding it. I laugh. If there's one thing these two excel at, it's pointless arguing and yelling. You should put an end to this argument before your eardrums rupture. Rapture? They're gonna get taken to heaven. I know what I mean. Rupture. Aravi, here you wrote, I hope one day to have Damien's heart. But like his literal beating heart, which I removed from his bleeding chest after I murder him. These plots aren't to murder you, Damien. They're plots to murder me. Damien LeVay was my nickname back in middle school. No, obviously I'm defending Damien. Yeah, Oz makes a great point. Why don't you just admit it? You totally want to kill me. I do not. You have it all wrong. Come on, this is getting dumb. Your notebook's filled with lists of all my favorite foods and how you can poison them. And here's a whole page of candid shots at me. You drew hearts and sparkles in all of my most vulnerable organs.
I don't want to talk about my feelings.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're... Oh my god, Robbie, get it up. Just admit that you want to kill him. All its obsessing and secrecy is not healthy for you, girl. I'm tired of hearing about it. What? No, everybody shut up right now. Damien, if you think this shit is good, you should see the other prepper Robbie does. She picks petals off of flowers while singing Damien's eyes today. Damien does not. Do not do that. Axe is a fucking liar. She makes mixtapes and Spotify playlists with the perfect songs to murder you two. And she has got all these Damien cardboard cutouts she uses for target practice. And before anyone can keep talking, Robbie chucks the notebook into the campfire, shoots a crossbow arrow into Damien's knee, and sprints away screaming. You're lucky these flowers all have an even number of petals. Oh my god. That was really good. That was really good. Sick, I made to get my knee pierced. Hello? Having an assassin after me rules. Damien fishes the notebook out of the fire, opens it without bothering to put it out. Damien checks out. Nope. Damn, check out these murder plots. These are so rad. This one's about how she's gonna lure me into the forest with a promise of... Montadillo? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a cool gun. Well, I don't think... I hope this is how I die. Spend the rest of the evening reading Aravi's half-burned murder plans and essentially doctoring Damien's arrow to the knee. I would probably throw up, actually, instead. But... Or pass out directly into the fire. And then he'd leave me there to die. You take some mental notes so you can start on your own Damien murder plot tomorrow. For sex reasons, of course. Of course. I'll make my choices. Don't fret, let me explain how it works. All these drinks are free, just grab whichever one you want, it's that easy. If you want to unlock more free drinks, talk to the guy who runs the meta shop. How does the meta shop work, you ask? Well, that's above my pay grade. I'm just a cat in a wizard hat. Enjoy the drinks. What's it referring to? Tell me! I don't want that. I don't remember what these do. I'm pretty sure this one and this one both censor things I don't remember. I don't know what that does. That is fears, so that's probably not good. That gives me smarts, I think. Right. It's actually what happens. Occam's razor at its finest, yeah.
Okay, but I get tipsy very fast.
Still hard to believe. Okay, okay. I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna fail.
This is already hard.
He's going to murder me instead. Okay, charm and fun are hard to figure out, so I'm gonna keep my other stats high, I guess. Let's get creativity up, right? The art in this game is so cute. I just spit everywhere. Ew, gross. That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash. I care. But that's quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, other finds weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. I don't know if I said that right or not. I don't know what that word is. Okay. Oh. I have to open chat on my phone, I think. Hang on. Twitter is fucked. That's it. That's the end of the sentence. Oh, no, there was no more. It just ended with the word and. Okay. I genuinely thought it just got cut off. Ooh. Okay. There was a very small amount of pain, but sudden pain back here. I was not expecting it. Okay, anyway. The mystery of how... Okay, ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you'll ever go on during the summer, but it won't happen on screen. But you still gain +2 creativity just by looking at it. So magnificent. I don't know what that is still. Meet up with Coach for a supplementary lesson on how to reorganize different types of trees from quite a long way away. I said did I say organize? I meant to say recognize. I'm so sorry. When Damien stumbles into the... But I like Damien. Damien, what brings you here? Last time I tried to teach you something, you said you'd rather eat your own teeth smothered in barbed wire sauce. Yeah, barbed wire sauce than listen to me.
Hey, noobs.
Yeah, I say a lot of things. Look, I might need your help. See, I was hunting a rabbit. I've never seen this outfit on him. It looks good. What's that pin? I can't see. It looks good. Ah, rabbits, the dolphins of the forest. Sure. How are rabbits? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never mind. I'm glad we're on the same page. He's... I like him. The point is, the rabbit got the drop on me, and now I have multiple wounds. Really? You look perfectly fine to me. All of the wounds are in my back. Ah, that explains why they're not visible from the front. I'll have a look. Oh my. It looks like there's an axe lodged in your back. You said a rabbit did this? Yeah. Goddamn skimming axe-throwing rabbit. I fucking love this game. Ah, axe-throwing rabbits. The axe-throwing dolphins of the forest. This game. But what about the spear protruding from your shoulder blade? Well, remember how you said never to use a spear when hunting rabbits? I used a spear to hunt that rabbit. That explains that. And this dagger between your ribs? Oh, ignore that. The dagger's an aesthetic choice. Of course. Anyway, I wasn't really paying attention when you explained the first aid last week because I was busy seeing if it's actually possible to buy barbed wire sauce online. But now I think it might have been cool if you taught me what to do in these enormous bleeding wounds on my back. Okay, that's fair. He looks so good in this outfit. Oh my god. Teaching you to do what? Wait, teaching you what to do? Are you kidding? This is a valuable learning opportunity. Damien, what do you think we should do about these wounds? Okay, look, I appreciate how you're letting me bleed out here. It's pretty fucking cold and I respect that, but also I've lost a lot of blood and I'm having a hard time thinking. So please, could somebody tell me what to do about these wounds? You don't need some dumb old first aid class to know how to handle a wound. What's up with me helping Damien after he's gotten injured today? Why is this a recurring theme? I mean, the first thing I did was prevent him from getting injured. Why is injury... Actually, no, that checks out. I was about to ask, why is injury a recurring theme with Damien today? That's just a recurring theme with him all the time, actually. Not always him getting injured, usually him injuring someone else, but hey. Okay. And then what? You don't need... Oh, I aired with that. Cool. A wound transfer... Okay. Self one is someone who really needs them. That's probably smart, right? It's looking for attention, nor them will go away. That's probably bold or creative. Oh, thank God. It's stressful. Okay. Normally I'd call bullshit on such an obvious bonkers idea. Obviously, sorry. But I've lost so much blood that actually sounds reasonable. Let's do it. He's so pretty. And stupid. And reckless. And dangerous. I love him. Huh. Okay. Wild. That's all the encouragement you needed. You draw a Craigslist for willing participants and eventually find a man who's looking for hot, fresh wounds in your area. Stop. You give the man your location and he's there disturbingly quickly, almost as if he was lurking around the camp waiting for someone to get wounded. Was it the rabbit? Hey man, thanks for agreeing to this transplant, but what's your deal? Why do you want all these wounds? I don't want them, says the man. I need them. It's actually a tragic story. See, a few years ago I was in a terrible car accident. I was so badly wounded all over. And at first the wounds worked like they were supposed to. After a few months though, my wounds stopped bleeding and stopped hurting. They even started to shrink. Obviously I was worried. Well, you know how the fucking medical system is. No doctor would see me. I wouldn't even claim responsibility for the sad state of my wounds. Yeah, I am. And I love him so much. So finally, after repeatedly being refused a spot on the wound transplant list, I had to take matters in my own hands. Thank you so much for your generosity. You're welcome? I agree with his confusion. The door opens and in walks a team of shady surgeons. You also hired off a Craigslist. Of course. I said Craigslist. I'm gonna say Craigslist. I know I'm old and stupid, but I'm not that old and stupid. I'm also young and stupid, but I'm not that young and stupid. They immediately set about soldering? Yeah, soldering all of Damien's wounds and stabbing the shit out of the other guy. The other guy is happy. So happy he bleeds to death. Oh my god, okay. The doctors quickly pack up all of his organs and flee before the cops arrive. You flee, oh my god. You feel, same letters. You feel a little bad, but hey, at least those organs will go to people who need them. Just like Damien's wounds did. Oh, sure. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Okay. This could really go either way so far.
Alright.
I'm not too confident yet. Alright, it's Damien. I want to get bold. Oz's outfits are so... Oz in general is so cute. I love him so much. I need to draw Oz, but, like, put genuine effort into it. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers your service said it'd be fun. First card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good, you ask? Or, you ask the psychic. I know, right? Ugh. Amazing. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness and a fun new phobia. Yeah, fair. After doing whatever you're doing at the location where you were at the time, genius, you're intrigued to find Damien seemingly playing with a bunch of sticks? No, I'm not playing with sticks. I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing some high-quality craftsmanship to transform these sticks into, wait for it, pointy sticks. An absolutely essential camping weapon. Okay, fine. I don't really need pointy sticks. I just wanted to get... Well, I just wanted to use this Swiss Army knife. This new Swiss Army knife my dad's gave me for camp. I can't talk. Check it out. Here's a bottle opener in case we come upon a wild beer bottle haunting these woods. This attachment is a screwdriver, like for maybe if we get lost and we need to build a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back out. And there's a toothpick, which, check this out, is not actually for your fellow... Oh, campers' mouths while they're sleeping. I learned that the fun way. My dad's told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife, it's a hell Swiss Army knife. It's not from the Switzerlands in Europe, but the Switzerland located in the third circle of hell. And since it's from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools that you have to discover for yourself, but I want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knife, tell me! I've been screaming that all day, and it still won't reveal them. It sucks. How do I get my knife to show me its hidden tools? Yeah, Damien has dads. Oh, play truth or dare with the Swiss... That's too fun. It's a way to find out anyone's secret to know. I'm not fun enough for that. Just read Little Lenny Knows His Knife, the super popular children's book that became a bestseller while also increasing the infant mortality rate by 400%. That's smart, right? Yeah, no, that was creative. Okay, that's okay too, I guess. At least it wasn't fun or charm. You never leave home without a copy of your favorite childhood book, so you and Damien sit down to read it. Oh my god, yes, there's art for it. 50 cents, of course. Little Kenny Knows His Knife. By Stop, it's so stupid, I love it. Once upon a time, little Kenny was playing ball when he found the knife in the woods. He sold his soul to a demon to be forever bonded to the blade, as it was forged in hell. This book is such a beautiful meditation on the fleeting joys of childhood. No, I want to hear more! Keep going! Tell me the entire book, please. The story goes on to tell how the demon teaches little Kenny to properly take care of the Swiss, but Switzerland and hell kind of Swiss, army knife. The book also details a hell knife's many secret features, including a soul container to harvest the souls of enemies, which you can cut out with a soul-cutting knife attachment. To activate the soul-cutting container, all you have to do is play a vinyl of good soul music backwards. In exchange for confessing your darkest secret, the knife will also reveal a pair of scissors with the power to cut someone's life thread and a fully functional corkscrew, of course.
You're in charge now.
That's the most touching story I've ever heard. Hey, let's celebrate by having a nice dinner together. Yes. You take him up on the offer. Damien whispers his secret to the knife, and the date starts with him uncorking the bottle of wine with, the secret corkscrew. You enjoy a lovely meal together, during which Damien plays some good soul music backwards. Afterwards, while engaging in some sexy knife bouquet, cuts your soul out of your body. Don't worry, I promise I'll take good care of it. And look into the container you go, little soul. Shockingly, having your soul ripped from your body doesn't make you feel all that different. You're already kind of a bad person. The only real difference is all the warm fuzzy feelings from that night with Damien, and the rush of two charm and one fun feeling space. What? Oh, that feels... Okay, I see, I understand now. Night. I tried to say night, but my throat didn't do it. Oh, these two again, okay. These two are in a band together. With someone else. Who is the other person? I don't remember. There's another person in their band. Is it Dahlia? I wouldn't be Dahlia, right? Would it be Dahlia? I know Dahlia's the singer. You were hoping to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien, but they seem to be too busy having an unsexy angry talk with each other.
Seriously?
There are a million reasons why you can't be the main Coven villain next season, but I'll start off with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them, they just do villainous things and we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
Big bad.
Just by asking us to fight you, are already inherently proving that you would be a terrible Coven villain. Yeah, that's fair. But what if I'm using reverse psychology and I am so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me? So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally do unleash my villainy, you'll have already agreed not to fight me and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance. It's an interesting point. But I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong. You're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil. You clearly wouldn't know real evil. Burn down your tent. Which is clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil here is campsites fighting, or campmates. Campsites. The campsites are not fighting. The campmates are fighting each other. When they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. Damien is a prince, and everyone knows monarchies are bad. Toppling the Leve's autocracy is a great next arc material. No. Wait, yes. Yeah, that's what Dylan. Dylan. That's my friend's name. Damien. I said his name instead of my dog's, too. I called my dog Billy Dylan numerous times. In front of Dylan, too. What is wrong with me? Yeah, that's not Dylan. I have very different feelings for Damien than I do for Dylan. All good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have two loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads to be a villain? Yeah, no, it's this one. Oh, hell yeah, good point. Wanting that kind of wealth and power is inherently immortal, and you should do something about it. Why not make me your villain and bring democracy to the 8th circle of hell? First of all, I don't know, that sounds kind of presumptuous on my part. Second of all, wow, you're really fast to sell your own kingdom down the river, huh? Why not? I've never even wanted to be a prince, much less a king. Yeah, that's true. Run away with me. All I ever wanted to do was be a hairstylist and also a Coven villain now. That also checks out. Please be real. Make yourself real, please. He would make himself real just to reject me. I want him to... There was any... That was a bad place to pause. I mean, yeah, but, like, I want him to date me. Sorry, I was... What were we talking about? And you don't care about telling your dads down the River Styx by taking their kingdom away? I mean, not to be rude, but I want you to try to fight me for the 8th circle. It's not like I think you'd ever actually succeed. What? Yeah, isn't Dimitri like your #1 enemy? And he shows up at our school all the time, Joy. And now our summer camp. That's kind of the exact opposite of defeated, isn't it? How dare you? Dimitri is a special circumstance. No, just a perfect template. It's like you always almost... It's like you always almost defeat your villains, and they always find some way to come back and keep the show going. You're pretty useless. That's it. That's it, you villain. You're officially my enemy. This is not canon, I don't think. I'm gonna say. Ooh, that's the spirit. I'm going to destroy you and take over the 8th circle of hell. Just don't tell Dahlia this is gonna be my thing now instead of hers. Awesome. Next season's my main recurring... What? The great arc, here I come. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What it's trying to say. Sorry, I don't understand it. I'm sorry. I vaguely know. I know what it's trying to say. I just don't know how it was trying to word it. You know? Let's start with a guest star and go from there. Joy and Damien spend the rest of the evening plotting and counterplotting. Being enemies has made them even better friends than ever. And Damien shoots you a very grateful and sexy wink. I feel like the wording was really weird on that. Those words weren't wording. Alright. I'll make my choice, please.
Thing.
I think this is good, but I don't remember. I don't remember. What is that? What is... That's just bees. I think that swaps around your stats. I don't... What is that? Can you tell me what that is? I can't see what that is. That's gonna censor something, right? I don't know what that is either. I really need to read up on these. What's that? That's probably not good. That... I know what this does. I don't want this. I don't think this will be good. I think this takes away all of my boldness. Does this give me creativity? I genuinely don't remember. Imagination shots. Okay, yeah. Small unicorn's decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like. I love that. Okay. We have pretty good odds here, but it could go bad very quickly. Alright, let's get that boldness up a bit more. We're gonna avoid charm and fun at all costs. In the haunted manor, a voice whispers from the walls in a... This feels a little redundant. A voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. I feel like it would be better to just say a frightening voice whispers. Oz, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible to happen to you. You stay... Oh wait, no, that's not the same. You don't want something potentially terrible to happen to you. You stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Have some boldness. Obviously, that was just referring to whether this goes well or not so well with Damien. Later, you're snooping around when you find... looking for spooky things, sorry. When you run into a 6-foot wall of impenetrable muscles. She's hot. My best friend successfully dated her. And then I failed to date Damien that same run. Hey, Oz. What are you screaming for? This place isn't that scary. What, like a few severed heads and visions of my grandpa screaming in horrendous pain are gonna freak me out? Where I'm from, you can buy that stuff at IKEA. She is so hot. I want her outfit. I want to wear this. Actually, the shorts might be too short for me. I don't like shorts that much. But I'm here for this top. To be fair, it's her in general, but hey. This is... What the hell? Is this me in 20 years? No. I can't lose my buff, terrifying beauty. My swollenness is my best feature. I don't know whether I should be offended or smug that my appearance is your worst fear. Oh my god. What are you doing here, daddy's boy? Someone shut off the AC in your private condo. No, I came here for the same reason I go anywhere. I wanted to set shit on fire. But apparently this building is flame... I don't know that word. Thank you! I know that word in one context, and it's not good. So I'm going to assume that there is an acceptable other context that this is okay. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I've heard... I've heard this specific variant of this word used once in a not so nice way. I've never heard it used in the way it's supposed to be used, if that makes sense. I live in Yeehaw Town, so that's why. I held a blowtorch next to a wooden staircase and nothing happened. It was the scariest shit I've ever seen. Yeah. It's very Yeehaw here. No, you were traveling around here. What? No, you trampling around here without makeup is the scariest thing you've ever... I can't talk. Burn. Okay, sure. Don't say burn. That word has no power here. While they argue, you find the haunted bathroom to take... God. Hear the sound of a trap being deployed, along with Damien and Dahlia screaming in unison. Oh no! Turn back to see them trapped in a fishnet that appears to have been dropped from the ceiling. Standing underneath it are a group of teenagers and a Great Dane. Oh my god, it's Scooby-Doo! You kind of predicted it earlier in this same round. I don't think round was the right word. Run. Great job, everybody, says the blonde leader-looking teen. I knew the clueless crew would catch these crooks no problem. Like, what do you mean, no problem? Asked the skinny stoner teen. Scooby-Doo and I were scared stiff. And, like, we're almost out of dog treats. Rand reads, says the dog stop. Wait, the fucking dog talks is beckoning for the other teen to pass the plate. I love it. I love it so much. Bella's down here right now before I stab your eyeballs out and shove them. Okay. I don't like that. I'm not reading that. GPs, cries the redhead team. Mr. and Mrs. Hockenheimer? I don't know. Are really mad that we ruined their plot to drive down the prince... What? This property and resell for cheap. What? Wait, you think we're real estate agents?
Fuck off.
Gross. You think we're married? Look, whoever you think you've got, it's not us. We're not real estate agents, we're demons. We're way more upfront about the whole eternity of damnable torture than most landlords, and don't bother hiding any of the details in the contract. Well, that's not entirely true. My dads do make a lot of their money by selling off land in the 8th circle of hell. What? I can't believe you! Fucking LeVay's always abusing their power, and... I've never heard this word used in this context either! Speculating with your crappy land. Am I using... Did I read that right? I don't know. It's too late, Guggenheim... I don't know how to say it, said the nerdy teen. As soon as I find my glasses, I will tear those stupid masks off your faces and send you to prison. Okay, but seriously, can someone come help me find them? I can't see shit. Yeah. Seems like these weirdo teens want to rip Damien and Dahlia's faces off, but you like those faces and do want to smooch them. You need to save them, using Clueless Crew logic. Transform your skull into the head of a real estate agent so you can rip off your own face and present yourself as the true villain. That's probably bold or smart, oddly enough. Point out that it's problematic that these kids invade people's homes, trap them against their will, and, rip their faces off without their consent. Who's the real criminal? That's maybe smart. Yeah. What? Cries leader? What are you talking about? We only solve mysteries in pursuit of justice. Oh, so I'm guessing you had a warrant to search this property for shady real estate agents? Well, no, says the redhead. We just kind of had Scraggy and Scrooby dress up like janitors here to clean up the house, and they snuck us inside. You're so... yeah. I do like those faces. Listen. If Dahlia were a real person, I would not. But she's fictional, so it does not matter. Damien, though. God, Damien. What was your evidence, even? Do you even know the... Did you even know the Guggenheimers are gonna dress up as... like, a sexy arsonist and a... my god, a sexy arsonist and a blue... walking blue fashion catastrophe? I like her fashion, Damien. You could style me, though. Not exactly, says the nerdy one, but we do have a lot of evidence. Most of it circumstantial, sure, but we have 2 eyewitness accounts of the unfriendly auto mechanic and the crazy old lighthouse operating with a glass eye. And I want to know what's up with the talking dog. Is it like A were-dog? Or a really fucked up hairy kid or something. I'm not rucked up. You're rucked up. Oh, that one I don't really know how to answer to, says the stoner. He just kind of talks. But in a funny speech impediment-y way.
Go home, loser.
Oh, okay, interesting. Wait, so let me get this straight. You guys are super into solving mysteries, but none of you ever thought about solving a mystery of why your dog can talk? Are you guys sure you don't just like breaking into abandoned property and ripping people's faces off? It seems to have created quite the identity crisis among the clueless crew. Everyone is silent, even the dog has stopped taking hits of his blunt. The teens untie Damien and Dolly. The blonde one says, "Gang, maybe we should split up while we devote some time to introspection and deconstruction of our problematic behavior." Damien and Dahlia are happy you save their faces, and later you get an advanced copy of Scooby-Doo's newest book, Those Meddling Self-Doubts. Red Eye Burned in Rarity. Stop! God, I love it. It's actually quite enlightening, quite the enlightening read, and gives you 3 smarts. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this run,
I hope I choose correctly.
but I need to be careful here just in case. Right. I still need to be bolder. You go into the haunted manor with the group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find that's really cute, actually. You find all sorts of lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, an unreplaced Thriller by Michael Jackson, and a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. Yeah. At the bottom of the box, you find 2 boldness. Yoink. Who in their right mind would throw that away? You're wandering around alone when suddenly you feel the cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. You start licking the knife. Is it Damien's?
Knives.
Ha, that was fucking metal, Oz. I just wanted to test you if you were scared of knives or not. But now my knife is completely covered in spit. Nice. Listen. No one else. Since you passed on my knife-based friendship test, it means I can officially test you, or trust you. And because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something. Oh my god, please let it be his abs. Or, oh my god. Oh, no, not that last thing. Don't show me that last thing, please. No, because, yeah, same. If I knew it was him... That'd be so awkward if it were, like... I can't think of any other people. Someone else. Like Dahlia or something. Dahlia wouldn't. If it were, like... Aravi or something. I don't think Hex can. But yeah, I'm fine with the first 2. I'm gonna show you my secret spot. It's fucking awesome. It's the greatest chill spot of all time. I found it at the start of summer and I haven't told anyone about it. This is just between us, okay? If you tell anyone, I'll punch... Oh. Hello? That's a very interesting threat. You follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares you into the eyes. Oz? God. Damien pushes you into the clearing, showing his ultimate secret spot is... I think I've played this route before. I'm not reading that! Yeah, fair. I'm not reading that. Damien's right. It does look like that. I'll leave it on screen so you can read. I don't like this anymore. You chill with Damien at the tree. He was right. This is fucking awesome. It's got sick branches to chill on, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi? I know, this game. I'm kind of happy that I should... So close. So close. I can Tell that you appreciate this sick spot. God. I showed you mine, now you show me yours. Hello? You break out, and okay. Wants to see yours? You desperately try to remember if you... Oh god, no, I don't think that's what he means. And by yours, obviously I meant to show me your favorite hiding spot at camp. I would never... Yeah. I never do fuck stuff here. That's... God. Near the tree. It's too sacred. Oh, right. Damien wants to see your... Well, yeah, I kind of... Honestly, I kind of figured that. Listen, I'm kind of confident, but I'm not that confident to where I would assume that's what he meant. Quick, hide your... God. Favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is, That's bold or charm. Probably bold. That's probably bold, actually. The other thing's probably charm. And the other thing would have not been good for me. Whoa, a fear cave? Where your fears actually become real and you can fight them? Let's go right fucking now. You and Damien travel into the fear cave that's just outside of camp. As soon as you step inside, your worst fears start to materialize. Can't he just, like, touch the little fear friends that are part of me? Part of Oz? There's an evil clown with scary claws, a creepy Slender Man looking motherfucker, and a massive spider with 9 legs. Shit, dog.
Fucking metal.
Oz, I've been in a shitload of caves, and this is the fucking most metal... I added the word there. This is the most metal cave of all time, fuck yeah. You and Damien immediately start battling the cave monsters. Fear cave monsters. You rip off the spider monster's head with your teeth, throw it at Damien. Oh god. Takes a huge bite of the spider's head, and the spider takes his poison blood on the clown. Hate that. Acid burns the clown's plastic skin. It smells disgusting. I'm having the time of my motherfucking life. Suddenly, one of your biggest fears jumps out. The shadows. It's a snake made of lava. You get scared and instinctively grab Damien's arm. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I kind of got a little nervous when you grabbed me. You let go right away and sincerely apologize to Damien. It was an accident, and you assure him you won't do it again. No, it's okay. It's just that this is one of the biggest fears. Intimacy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say my, as in Damien's. My bad, sorry. I skipped a word. I'm terrified of letting my guard down for someone I care about. This fear cave is all about facing your fears, conquering them, so I want to face and conquer my fear of intimacy. Go ahead. Hold my arm, you emotionally supportive fuck. I love him so much. You tenderly grab Damien's arm. Okay, shit, okay. I'm really scared now, but it also feels kind of good. You keep going, Oz. You gently pat Damien's head while he tussling his hair. I don't know how to read that. Okay, I think I've survived. Shit, this intimacy actually isn't that bad. I'm ready for the ultimate intimacy test. Do it. You reach out and hold Damien's hand. You can feel his hand trembling in terror. After a few moments, he grasps your hand tight. I did it. I conquered my fear of intimacy. As long as I get to be intimate with you, Oz. Thank you for taking me to the kick-ass fear cave. Lava Snake is so moved by your display of emotion that it's really easily killed. You and Damien proceed to conquer all of your remaining fears, including your fear of dying without seeing... Oh. Okay. Cool. The Fear Cave respects your fearlessness and bestows its blessing upon you. The Fear Cave's... Yeah. I mean, when searching for references of him to draw, and also out of curiosity too, I have found some stuff. So I have already seen that kind of, but it's... You know? Oh my god, okay. So, sometimes I think of characters, and out of that morbid curiosity type thing, it's like, what exists of them, you know? I looked that up for Midas. Someone's really into trans Midas peeing in an elevator. That's so incredibly specific. Like, sure, whatever. You go, person, but, like, that's so specific. Like, if you were to describe that very specific thing to someone from, like, 20 years ago or something, they would have no idea what you were talking about. That would have... You know... The internet's wild. Also, I got curious if anything existed of Billie Eilish, because, like, that would be really weird and creepy. But also, now that I've thought about it, does it exist? It does. And a lot of it was of her when she was younger. As in a minor. As in, like, 15. Ugh. It's gross. Ugh. The internet never it doesn't... The internet doesn't shock... It doesn't shock me anymore. But it doesn't... Okay, mouth. It doesn't fail to disappoint me, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. It's... Moving on. Damien. 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 You know, I used to think you were some sort of nature noob, then I figured out there was no way you'd ever rise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right. But you're still pretty damn good, and I like your attitude. So yeah, let's be somewhere wild, wilderness badasses together.
Fuck, this is nice.
I didn't hear his voice line because my headphones were off. What did he say? Taylor swiftly moving on from that. Just shaking that one off because I was not ready for it. I know! I love him so much. The ship in Monster Prom 1 was Brian and Damien, but now it's gotten to be the more popular one is Oz and Damien. Initially, it was Oz and Damien would not get along, and now they would bring out interesting sides in each other. And I like that a lot more, honestly. Brian and Damien still great, though. I like them a lot. But I prefer Oz and Damien, if I'm being honest. Which I think is the view of most of the people. Most of the fandom. Last day of camp was awesome. Damien tried to set the lake on fire, even though he ultimately failed. His efforts turned into a natural hot spring. I've read this ending already. Crazy Intense Damien is great, but Relaxing Hot Springs Damien is even better. And yeah, I've read this last time I played. Did I get any? I got new events? I got new events and new outcomes, huh? I know I didn't get a new ending. Because this is just the standard Damien ending. Skip. 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 Shop time. See, that was the short round. And that was an hour and 15 minutes. Well, an hour and 17 minutes, I guess. Gosh, I'm too poor. What drinks are the good drinks? There are some good ones, but I don't remember what. Poison, that's probably not good. Alright, let's go look at... New route, same Damien. Yeah. New experiences, new scenes. Drinks. What do you do? Oh my god, wait. Okay, that's the love potion. Love potion number 9's good. But what's this? Probably not good. Ow, your bones. Bone-hurting juice. Wait for a fun time. Oh. What? I don't know. What would that actually do? Okay, that brings charm. Okay, good to know. It'll average all of your stats. Okay. That could potentially be good. So we'll get the average one at some point. What does this do? Okay. Oh, it's a ski mask. Okay. Yep. Bad idea. I know this one's good. I don't know if I really recognized anything else. Alright. Well, let's get the one that I know is good. Oh wait. I should have gotten that one. I should have looked at that one too. Oh wait, let me make sure I have enough for the average one. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I do. Cool. I'm too poor for everything now. Sad. I am probably gonna go after this. My sleep schedule's getting more and more normal, but that's the problem is that I record at not normal times. Because everyone else is asleep then. I don't have to worry about bothering anyone. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I've never used those before. Okay, bold and smart. I guess that makes sense. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, that's what I got. That's fair. Oh, I have to take my makeup off. Alright. I need to not forget to do that. Alright. That's kind of it. You know what? While I'm here, let's makeup off here so you can see the comparison, I guess. Speaking of seeing, I can't do that right now. I'll tell you that much. I can't see anything. Is that 2? Is this 1 or is this 2? This is 1. Okay, there's more. I wasn't sure if there was still more makeup wipes or not. I can't read chat right now. I'll do half of my face so you can kind of compare. Even though the eyeliner, I'm not wearing eyeliner. The eyeshadow isn't even. The eyeliner does kind of. Why do I keep saying eyeliner? Eyeshadow does stain. Because it's cheap. All things considered. Watch friends be like, hey, we want to hang out. Oh. I got distracted. Okay. I'm doing half my face because, I don't know, I think it's really fun to compare. You know what I mean? To compare the makeup. Clarification. Oh. I mean. All I really did was what I use as foundation. God. And, eyeshadow. So, it's not, like, a lot. Okay. How different is it? It's a very different vibe. That's for sure. Okay. Time for the rest of it to go. My hand is so wet now. Hang on, chat. Interesting. I honestly don't wear makeup that often anymore. I used to wear it all the time. I don't wear it that often anymore. Mostly just special events. Or if I'm going somewhere with friends and I know I'm going somewhere with friends. You know what I mean? Today we had Thanksgiving at my aunt's house. Aunt's house. I couldn't decide on my accent for a second, I guess. I almost said aunt for some reason, which is really weird because that's not how I've said that ever. Aside from jokingly. It's hard to get the eyeshadow that's like in my eyelashes. It's kind of difficult. Luckily these wipes don't burn. So it doesn't really matter if I get it in my eyes because it's not a problem. Ah, my eye made a squelchy noise. Gross. I need to flip this over. How was your day? Mine, pretty chill. I got to eat so many sweet potatoes. I really like my aunt's sweet potatoes. They're very good. And it was also nice to see my aunt and grandmother, and also my brother. And also spend time with parents out of the house. Got to FaceTime. I don't feel like explaining what they are to me, so I'm just gonna say distant relatives. We're not related, but we're simplifying it, okay? I also got to see my sister on FaceTime too, so heck yeah. Rad. That's fair. But yeah, there's no makeup Sparky. No makeup Sparky with short hair is a different vibe. Actually, makeup Sparky is different, this hair is a different vibe. You can kind of still see, especially the red over here, but a little bit of the bluey green kind of color too. But that's just because of the conditioner, I think. When I get a haircut in February, it should be good by then. I mean, it doesn't really matter because those are the colors are going to go back in there anyway, but my concern was the black from Halloween. If you go back to my Halloween stream, you can see my Halloween costume. I dressed up as Midas because I love him. I hate his voice. I'm sorry. Thank you. I hate his voice so much. The voice sounds like he's trying too hard to be King Midas the Legend instead of modern criminal boss Midas. Which might be intentional, hinting at his numerous lives type thing. But I don't like it. I don't like his voice. I like what I imagined his voice being better. Damien is good. Anyway, I go now. I'm gonna stop rambling. Goodbye. Have a lovely day or night, whatever it is for you. Goodbye. I didn't mean to click that. Goodbye.